everyone and welcome back. Hope you're doing well and having a lovely day. So it's fast approaching the most wonderful time of the year and I don't think it's too soon to be talking about Christmas and Christmas presents. So I thought I'd do a what I got my kids for Christmas video. But I do just want to put in a quick disclaimer. I really wish I didn't have to do this because it's so boring. I've never actually done one of these before, I don't think, because I've always felt a bit awkward about it. Like it's a bit like boasting, like, oh, look what I've got my kids for Christmas. So I did mention that on Instagram when I was talking about a couple of the gifts. And loads of you said, no, please do show them because I'm really struggling with gift ideas. I have children around a similar age to your children and it would really help me out. So please don't take this as a brag or a boast. I really just thought I could just show you what I've got them so far. I've really tried to think long and hard about what to get them this year. Some really thoughtful gifts that I think they're going to really love. I am so excited for Christmas morning when they open them, and I thought it could help you out as well. So please know that I honestly don't think that Christmas is all about presents, even though, come on, kids at Christmas, they love the presents, don't they? Let's be honest. But for me, I don't personally care about presents anymore. It's about spending time with my kids, and whether you buy your kids hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of presents or you don't really do the presents and you just spend the day together as a family, you do you. That's completely up to you. I know a lot of people just say it's all about consumerism and people don't really want to get the mountains of plastic crap, and let's be honest, there's going to be some plastic crap in this video. I do have a 4-year-old, but I've tried to get a bit more of a balance as well and get my younger child some wooden toys. And anyway, let's just leave that to one side. If you don't like this, the type of video this is going to be, just don't watch it because it will annoy you. And if you do, then I hope you enjoy it. Let's get straight into it. So I have two little boys, if you don't already know, Archie, who is 4, and Elliot, who will be a couple of days off, 18 months on Christmas Day. Some of the presents, especially my 4-year-olds, are more, I would say, gender specific to boys, although toys are for any gender, it doesn't matter. But obviously being a 4-year-old boy, some of them are a bit more, you know, boy specific. My younger child, I would say, are quite unisex really. It doesn't really matter if you have a boy or girl. So, but looking at Archie's, actually a lot of them are unisex too. So I really think even if you have girls or a mixture of both, you will enjoy watching this video and it could give you some good ideas. So I'm going to start off with Elliot, who is going to be 18 months, and show you what I've got him. I have got him, now looking at it, I'm really glad I'm doing this because I can see how much I've got each of them, and I've got him now about half of what I've got Archie, so I really need to like catch up. This is what I've got him so far. So the first thing I've got him is this beautiful wooden farm. It's by Big Jig Toys. Most of this I've got from Amazon because I'm just obsessed with Amazon Prime, so I'll try and link everything below for you. So yeah, it's this wooden farm, comes with loads of bits. It does say for age 3+, but I just find when your younger child has an older sibling, they do tend to get bored of baby toys and toys for their age group very quickly. So I just keep an eye on him when he's playing with anything with smaller parts, and maybe just take out any of the really small parts and just don't let him have them till he's a bit older. But obviously that's down to you as a parent, what you're happy for your child to play with. But this would make a lovely toy even for a 3+-year-old. It's just such a beautiful wooden farm. Like I said, I'll link it below if you want to go and see it in a bit more detail because obviously it's still in the box. But he is obsessed with animals, as you probably already know if you watch my channel on my Instagram. So yeah, this is kind of, if you pause the screen, you might be able to see a bit better what you get in the box. But I just can't wait for him to play with that, and they'll both love playing with that together, so it's a nice sharing toy. And then, sort of along the same lines, I got him this. When I saw this, I was like, oh, Elliot will love it. So you can tell how excited I am about all of this. So this is a trotting pony by Tobar. It wasn't very expensive. To be honest, I'm not sure if it's going to be great quality, but anyway, it's a trotting pony. You press the little button, it has like a lead, and it just trots along. And I think it makes noises, yeah, it neighs, it goes clip clop. It has a little brush as well, so you can brush its mane. he is horse obsessed, so he loves farm animals, but in particular he loves horses. I also picked him up this Pretty Books My First Words matching game and book set. I looked everywhere on this, but it didn't give me an age range, but anyway, it has different games in it, like flashcards and different go fish games, bingo. So as he gets a little bit older, they're going to be good for sort of holding up and him saying the word and recognising the picture and stuff. So these are just going to be good in the next year to come. I got this from TK Maxx and it was only $4.99, so I think this is a really lovely present idea. But yeah, have a look on Amazon, because obviously TK Maxx, you can only find what's in there at the time, so you might be able to find it online. If I can find it, I'll link it for you. This was another thing I found on in TK Maxx, but I know Melissa and Doug have lots of toys on Amazon as well. I love Melissa and Doug toys. I'm definitely going to get him a few more. This is their chunky puzzle, and they had dinosaurs, which I was going to get him, and they had another one, but again, I went for like pets. I think they had farm animals, but yeah, he will love this. So it's just a puzzle shape sorter. You tip them all out, put them back in. Don't really have to explain that, do I? This was $5.99, and Melissa and Doug wooden toys are such beautiful quality. Oh, I'll show you this now because it matches, it can go along with the wooden farm set. I just got him this bucket of plastic farm animals. I think, yeah, there's 60 in there. Again, it says 3+, but I mean, the animals are really big, so again, as long as you just watch them with them. So I thought with his farm, this would be nice as well, because these are a bit more, you know, sturdy. There's loads and loads of animals in there. You can see them a bit better there. And he'll just love playing with them, saying all the different animals and doing all the noises. So again, it's quite educational. I got him this, which is so cute. Found it on Amazon. It's a Russian doll. Oh, I hate that sound of them though, but it's a dog one. So along with horses, his favourite animals are dogs. I won't get them all out. I guess you get the point. I'll link it below so you can see them all. But they're all different dogs. I think there's 5 in there. Again, the smallest one I might take away from him until he's a little bit older. But I thought they would just even look really nice on his shelf. But he'll probably enjoy like taking them all apart, sorting them out, putting them back together. And yeah, they do quite a lot of different ones as well, like different animals and stuff, so I think that's a really beautiful present idea for someone. And I think it was quite inexpensive too. Really nice quality in a wooden toy. I found these 2 books in TK Maxx for $2.99 each. They're really nice bright colours. One's called 1-2 Bar Moo. He loves pop-up books. This one's about farm animals, so I had to get it. This one is called Playtime with Ted. The board is really cute and the flaps open and stuff, so again, he just loves any books like this, and I love getting really cute books for his like bookshelves in his bedroom. So I picked those up. And then I also found this in TK Maxx, and it's a Henry cleaning set. So again, you may know Elliot loves following me around the house, sweeping, hoovering, wiping the floors, so I thought I would get him his own set. And you watch, he won't be interested in this at all because it's not the real thing, but I thought I'd give it a go. It's got like a little Swiffer, it's got a dustpan and brush, it's got like a broom. I'm really hoping he likes it. It was $14.99. They also had a little Dyson, which I really wish I'd got him as well now. I might go back or look on Amazon and get him the little baby Dyson. I thought I would show this because I'm sure they won't mind. This is such a lovely present. It's from my nan and granddad, and they've hidden it in our loft. It's this husky rocking horse. It's absolutely beautiful. It doesn't really take up that much room. It's so lovely. Look at his face. He's got big blue eyes. He's soft. He's really, really soft actually. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he does make a noise. Where do you? Yeah. Okay, I just discovered he barks for a really long time, but this is just going to look so gorgeous in Elliot's bedroom. He will love this because it's a dog, it rocks. I don't know if I just called this a rocking horse, but obviously it is a rocking dog. It was actually from Dunelm. I'm not sure how much it was, but again, if I can find them and they're still available and they're online, I'll link to them because I just think that's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, also I forgot to say that one of the reasons I was unsure if I should do this was because Archie's getting older now, and I really don't want him to see this video on my channel because I don't want to ruin Christmas. So yeah, this video might disappear at some time in the next year, like as he gets older, so I might have to private it, and this might be the only one I ever do. Like next year he might be a bit too wise to it, which is such a shame, but anyway, I'll enjoy it while it lasts. And then the last thing for Elliot, which is kind of a joint present for them, and I think it's the most excited I am about any present I've ever got anyone. Are you ready? Are you ready? I do need to sort him out a bit because I've just got him out of the plastic and he's still a little bit like flat and he needs like ruffling up a little bit. Do you not just think this is the cutest thing? Okay, so you're either gonna hate him and be quite scared of him or love him. He's a proper full-bodied puppet. He has like the wire on his arm. I just think he's absolutely incredible, and I just think you could just have so much fun doing puppet shows, and like the possibilities are endless, and you could, oh, I just love him so much. I just can't even describe how much I love him. I just hope the boys do and that they're not scared of him. Elliot loves Sesame Street, so he really reminds me of a Sesame Street puppet, so I'm hoping that he will absolutely love him. I just don't know if I might end up having to get another one eventually because they're both going to fight about him. I just don't know how it's going to go. So he's by a brand called Silly Puppets. Got him on Amazon, and I think he costs $39.99. They actually do a smaller version, so fair, like quite expensive, but actually not if you think about how much a proper puppet costs, because these are proper ventriloquist puppets. They do loads. They do lots of these ones in different colours, but green is Archie's favourite colour and Elliot just likes everything Archie likes. But they did like blue and orange and purple, and then they do like the real kid looking ventriloquist puppets. I'm personally obsessed, and I think for something as lovely as this, $39.99 isn't that expensive, but that's just, you know, I might be mad. I don't know, I just absolutely love him. I could talk about him all day. Fun enough about me, let's get back on with the haul. Yeah! On to Archie. He's 4 and he has given me a Christmas list this year. So some of the things were on his Christmas list and other things are surprises. So the first thing I've got him is a Ninja Turtle shell. Again, I got it off Amazon. Most things were. I can't remember the prices of everything, so I'll link them below. I think he'll really like this. I mainly got this because I got him, and when I say I, obviously myself and Ricky got them. I'm just saying myself because I'm filming the video. We got him the Ninja Turtles costume. So I thought you can't really have the costume without the shell. And the costume's really good because you actually get all 4 of the turtle masks. So you get to be all of them. I thought that was really nice, and he's really into dressing up at the moment, so he doesn't have a Ninja Turtles costume, so I think that will go down really well. He's also very much into surprise eggs. He really wants a Ryan Toys review, like merch. He's come out with loads of merch, but they don't do it in the UK, so he's going to be a bit disappointed, I think. But I did manage to find him a surprise egg, a giant surprise egg on Amazon. I was a little bit disappointed. I think this cost me $19.99. I thought it was bigger than this. Inside you get like a Spider-Man egg, you get an Avengers surprise bag, another Avengers egg, another Spider-Man blind bag, and another Spider-Man egg, which looks like that one just has sweets in it. So you get 5 blind bags, and you also get this t-shirt, which you'll probably like, but I just think I could have probably made that up myself for cheaper. So yeah, when I actually got it through the post and I looked how much I paid, I think I ordered it really late at night and I was like, oh, I think I made a bit of a mistake there, but he'll really like it anyway, so I'll just have to, you know, forget about that one. That was a bit of an error, I think. Next up, I got him this, which I'm so excited about. He saw this online and he said he really liked the look of it, and I've never heard of it before. It's called I Found It, and basically you get this big board, and there's tiny pictures on the board, and you get cards and you have to find the things. So it's a bit like Where's Wally, but it's a big game, and you find the different, this is a Disney version of the game, and you have to play all the way up to the top till you get to the castle. He'll love playing this, especially with my mum, because she's like Disney crazy. But yeah, I actually can't wait to play with him on Christmas morning as well. It's just one of those things that after you've opened it, it's not one of those things that you just rip off the paper like, wow, and then that's it. A bit like the blind bags. The kids love them, but once they're opened, it's kind of like discarded and that's the surprise done. But this is gonna last, and they'll wanna keep, hopefully, getting it out the cupboard and playing with it. So back to the surprise toys, because we do love a surprise. He's been going on about Treasure X. So this one is actually a bit better, because as far as I know, what they have to do is dig the toy out of this like concrete sands type stuff. And I think it's, I don't know, it's a bit like an LOL doll, but for boys or girls that like Treasure X, because you can't say boys now. So yeah, they get like a little pirate in it, and they get some treasure. He really wants one, so he's got that to open. I also got him these for his stocking. I'll try and hold them up whilst I'm talking about them. Basically, they are Lego Avengers, or I don't know if they're all Avengers, but they're just superheroes. So like Hulk. Oh yeah, they're not all Avengers. There's Batman. There's one there that I don't know. There's Captain America, Superman. I don't actually think they're genuine Lego. They're just from Amazon, but he won't really care. He'll really enjoy putting them all together and playing with them with all his different sets. Iron Man and an orange guy. Who's that? Wolverine? I don't know. But I'm just going to put them probably in his stocking. I might even wrap them all up individually, because it's just the joy of opening them and it being a surprise, isn't it? So he'll really like those. Then I got him a stretch Batman. So he had a stretch Armstrong and he loved it, but Elliot broke it. How you break a stretch Armstrong, that just says everything about that kid. So I got him the stretch Batman because it's Batman. He'll love it. I got him this, I found it in TK Maxx just as a little toy, but again, it's a game. It's just one of those ones where you press down the middle and it pops the dice, and then I think you move the counter along and whoever gets there first wins, that kind of game. And it's Ninja Turtles. It was only $4.99, so again, it's a little game he can play. Then I got him a Ben 10, what's it called? Creation Chamber. So he saw this and he really liked it. Basically what you have to do is you put all these figures in, they all come apart, and you put them in the machine and you press a button and it clicks them all together and it builds them. And then you can mix and match them all. Like, that's just Archie to a T. He'll love that. He loves breaking figures up, putting them back together, you know, that kind of thing. So I think he'll enjoy that. I also found him this, which was a Bunchums set. I don't know if I'm going to regret this. He's been asking for Bunchums for a long time, and I've always been put off because I've heard about horror stories of having to like shave your kid's hair off. But he doesn't obviously have like long hair, so I didn't think it was too bad. And I found this box of 400 Bunchums in TK Maxx for like £6. So I thought, as long as it's, you know, something we sit and play with at the table, and they don't get everywhere, it's actually really cool, and you can make so many different things. So I don't know, we'll see. They'll probably end up all over the floor and the carpet, and I'll just regret it. Oh, one thing I have to show you, you may have seen it already on my Instagram, so I'll try not to talk about it for too long. I got it in the post a few days ago. It's called a Busy Box. It's by a lovely lady. I think she's in Scotland. I first found her company through Mrs. Meldrum, and I messaged her on Instagram to order one, and she very kindly said she wanted to send me one as a gift, and I felt really bad because I didn't message her for that reason at all, but she kindly sent this as a gift. And this is a pirate busy box. I'll try and do a cutaway, but basically the lady makes these boxes to pretty much whatever theme you want. She makes the Play-Doh, glitter Play-Doh, it all has different scents, and then all the different pieces to make a special scene. So there's like a pirate, a wooden pirate, there's little blocks of wood, there's a treasure chest with pearls in, there's a coin, pom-poms, there's scenery. In here there's all china figurines, there's sand, and there is literally everything in this box. Archie, being quite a crafty, like artsy kid, will love this. I think this is such an amazing gift. I don't know how many she's able to sort of make before Christmas, but if she still has orders like available, then definitely go and check her out. I'll leave her link below. She's called Busybox Co on Instagram, and she does so many different ones. So I'm definitely going to order more next year, like a dinosaur one, maybe a farm one for Elliot. Next up, I got Archie a pack of the Incredibles characters. He's been asking for these since his birthday, so I thought I'll definitely get them for him. These are Incredibles 2 now, so he's wanted them since the first film, so I got him those. They're to go with one of his main presents, which is the, what's this called? The Incredibles Hydro Liner playset. So this is the big Incredibles 2 boat. I haven't actually seen the film yet. I think we're going to watch it tonight. So you actually do get a Mrs. Incredible in it, which is a bit annoying because now we've got two. But I feel like you need all of the family, really. Well, you don't, but it's nice to have like the family to play with the whole boat, isn't it? So they're kind of like a little set for him, and he will really like those. Then something I'm really excited about, because it kind of takes me back to the days of Furbies, is this. It's called a crate creature, and you pull his tongue and he comes alive. Basically, it says on the back he does 45 plus things, so he's a bit like a Furby. You can tickle him. He has a popsicle that you can give him. There's different ones you can get, but this one is called Blizz, I think. So it comes with a padlock on the top, and it also comes with a crowbar, I think. I don't know. So basically you have to get him out of his crate, which is the first thing, and then after that I guess you can just play with him, and he really liked this when he saw it. So it's like another type of Hatchimal type of thing, and I think they're going to be quite popular this year. So I grabbed him one of these when I saw it. This was the first present we got, actually, because we found it in Asda on a really good deal. It was about £15. He's still into Paw Patrol, not as much as he was a couple of years ago, but we thought this was quite nice. This is the Flip and Fly Marshall, so I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, it like all pops out and stuff, and he fires stuff out, and it's Marshall, so he'll really like that. And then for his two big main presents, I'll do some cutaways because they're massive. I don't really know where I'm going to put them. The first one is, I think it's called, yeah, Chomp Squad. This is by Play School. It's this massive dinosaur. It has this little girl that climbs up him. So he's like a firefighting dinosaur, and he goes up like this. And he does loads of stuff, I think. Again, you can fire stuff out of him. And we watched the video on what he does, and he did look like a really cool toy. Archie's eyes just lit up. This was from Smith's. I don't think I found it anywhere else, but what I did do is every single toy that I bought, I googled first to find out where it was cheapest, because even though Argos was doing their 3 for 2, what I found was that some of their toys were like £20 more in Argos. So even sometimes when you were buying it on 3 for 2, they were charging like £20 more, so it actually wasn't sometimes saving you any money. I don't know. I don't even know if that's still on anyway, but what I did is just found where the toys were cheapest, which was often Amazon, but for these two last ones I got them from Smith's. So the last one is and this one does, I have to say, look really cool. The Marvel Superhero Adventures, that's not what it's called, is it? Iron Man Headquarters, that's what it is. Yeah, so it looks epic. It has this big track that comes down the front, so Iron Man or whoever he is can like drive down it, and then there's a Hulk thing that they can go in, and I don't know exactly what it does, like it lights up. There's a Hulk, there's an Iron Man, there's like some Spider-Man thing going on, but I just know he will get so many hours of out of this. He will just love it. He loves play sets. He does have quite a few, and he sets them all up around his room and then sets all these little people up. So this is just a real Archie toy, and I think a lot of kids would love that as well. So there we go, that's everything. Thank you so much to everyone that managed to stay with me right to the end of this video. I know it was a super duper long one. Let me know what your favourite toy was, and if you did stay to the end, then leave me a little Christmas emoji. That can be like our little secret code, and I will try and reply to every single one of you to say thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, then give it a big thumbs up, and if you'd like to subscribe for more videos, then the button's just down there to do so. And if there's any presents that you'd like to go and have a look at further, I've left the links in the description box below. Most of them are on Amazon, and it's so good for looking at reviews. It's either made me go ahead and buy stuff, or actually looked at things and thought, oh, maybe I won't buy that because the reviews aren't great. So I personally love it for that reason. So I'll leave them there for you if you want to go and have a look. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Bye, guys.